Two Fish and a Scoop was originally a short story, and then went into a radio play format. It is now in stage play format. So Carl Nixon will be joining us opening night, which is Saturday week, the 19th of May, so he's coming to see the show. And on the Sunday afternoon before our 4 p.m. matinee, Carl is going to be in the bar at the Fortune, not drinking, but talking with the guests coming to that Sunday matinee about the play. So if you decide to come along that day, Carl will be there with myself and possibly Jeremy, and you feel free to ask any questions of us about the production, about the journey of writing this piece. It is a two-hander, which in theatre terms means there are two actors, and these two actors play 16 different characters. It's quite a mean feat. We have Wailing Owl and Chris Parker, who are our wonderful two actors in this production. Chris is a recent graduate of Toi Whakaari in Wellington, and we welcome him to Dunedin for the first time. And Wailing is an Auckland-based actress. You may recognise her from such outstanding television productions as Shortland Street. And they are working, they're the hardest working actors I think we've had here all year. No offence, Paddy, I know you're on the first show. And Patrick Davies, who you may recognise from the Motor Camp, and of course a well-known Dunedinite, is directing this piece. So I'm going to pass over to him shortly, and he's going to fill you in a little bit more about this particular play. Why don't I just do that right now? And then there'll be a little bit of an excerpt, and at the end today we'll draw out of the plastic pot some free tickets for people to come along and see the show.
Hello, welcome. Two Fish and a Scoop is, as Lara said, a two-hander, but it involves a vast range of characters that we portray on stage, and that's a very technical kind of play to try and produce, because it requires a lot of ability and skill from both of the actors to create not only just these small people that we see, but their entire world, and bring that to the stage. So it's like having a cast of 16, but squeezing them into two actors. So while it might seem just two people on stage, it could be quite easy, this is actually one of the most technically demanding kinds of theatre that you can get. But it also is one of the most fun to perform, because it means that you're really put on your mettle, and we view this as kind of like a roller coaster. Once the play starts, there's no interval, it happens for about an hour and 15, and we run through this fantastic Kiwi love story, where we have Rhea, who's played by Rhea, and Jason, played by Chris, who meet in a fish and chip shop, and we have a clash of culture, a clash of ideas, a clash of love. And as they say, it's as Kiwi as fish and chips. And so we celebrate Kiwiism, we bring a nice Kiwi story to the stage, and it's set in a place that we've all known since we were little toddlers and dragged in by our parents going, what would you like? Make your mind up, everyone's waiting. So it's all those fun things, as well as the people that you see, and as when you were perhaps younger, and perhaps still as old as you are, going into a fish and chip shop and seeing all the range of people that visit them, all the people who come in after a hard night out, all the people on their way home who are taking a big order away, all the people who know that fish and chip shop, and they walk in and they go, yep, we know exactly what you're going to order. All those things that you'll have experienced time and time again, when you see the entire production, you'll see that all on stage, and it's going to create a lovely warm glow in you, so you'll recognise some of those people. The excerpt that we're doing is from quite early on in the play, because there's a number of things, like any drama. Love is not always a smooth road, nor is some of the racial issues that we're dealing to. So we've chosen a bit quite early on, so we can see Jason, we can see Rhea at the beginning of their relationship, because we don't want to reveal too much to begin with. And we'll also meet Rhea's father, Mr. Chan. And one of the delights of this play is that while dealing with racial issues, it gives us a sense to play around with the comedy behind that. So you might find Mr. Chan a little more overt than the naturalistic characters, or the ones that we really readily recognise. But that's part and parcel of the chips parcel. That's part and parcel of the kind of issues that we're dealing with. And one of the things is it's a lovely comedy, so it's not a full-on, let's talk about racism. It's a lovely wander through. How do we actually feel about people and what we see. When we see Mrs. Chan, there's another whole issue going on there that has nothing to do with it. But you get to see that when you come and see the entire show. So I'll just ask you guys to get to position. It's set in a fish and chip shop. Every now and then we might go somewhere else during the play, but this happens the first Friday night when Jason enters about 10:30 in the evening. Rhea's had a hard day. She wants to go home. Jason's entered because he's got an idea. And we'll sort of see what happens from there. So this is just a short excerpt from Two Fish and a Scoop.
We're closed.
Oh, I saw that sign in the window.
Yeah, it says we're closed. McDonald's is open until 11:30.
Nah, the shop assistant wanted sign. No experience necessary. I've got no experience at all, so I reckon I'm perfectly qualified. Joke.
You think so?
I suppose it's a cultural thing, Renee.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Senses of humour. Different cultures have different things they find funny.
And what's my culture?
Asian.
I was born in New Zealand, same as you.
Well, actually, I was born in England, but we moved here when I was 2.
So that makes me more of a Kiwi than you are.
Forget it. Are you leaving?
What?
Is that why they need someone else to work here because you're leaving?
My father owns this place, but yes, I start university in Wellington after Christmas.
Oh, what are you going to study?
Law.
Interesting. So do I have the job or no?
You'll have to speak to my father. I'll go get him.
Oh, my name's Jason, by the way. Jace.
Right. Dad! Dad! There's somebody here about the job. Me right there. And how many times I tell you, don't yell in shop. So, you the one. You the boy who wants to work in my shop.
Yeah, I saw your sign in the window.
Stop! You hang on a second. Who's that? There. There. It is customer order 3 fish at $1.40 and give you $20 note. How much change you give back?
Yes? Oh, $15.80. Maths is always
5 fish, an egg burger and a scoop. How much? Hurry, other customers are waiting. Got to be fast.
$21.30.
3 fish, 2 scoops, 2 donuts, a jam roll and a monster burger. Fast!
$16.40.
2,000 oyster.
Cooked or raw?
Good. Good. How are you?
22.
You at university?
Polytech.
Huh. I went to school when I was 10. Worked in father fish shop in China. And now, you see, I have all of this.
Great.
For getting ahead like me, you need to first hard work.
Have I got the job then?
If decide to give you job, you are coming at good time. Soon, I am expanding. Through there, that we're all going. There'll be 8 fryers, 2 tills, 1 day whole chain of Mr. Chan's Fish and Chip Shop.
What about the Sugalaki place?
What?
It's next door, isn't it?
No, you know nothing about him. He will sell to me. I am expanding. You sell to me. You sell to me. I am in negotiation. It's only a matter of time before he sells. Fish and chip tradition for us Kiwis going back very long way. Like all the way to Captain Cook. Maybe even before then. Great food come later with Johnny. Who wants to eat that much? It's not even deep fried.
So, do I have the job or not?
I prefer Chinese boys. But, okay, you are very lucky. Start tomorrow at 4:30.
Oh, sorry, can I start at 4:45?
Okay, start tomorrow at 4:30.
4:30. Right. See you then.
See you later.
And that's it.